Out of breath. Hold on. No moisture in my mouth. Hello, this is George Senda, the real, official, authentic, original, the one, the only, the guy from Pittsburgh, except no cheesy YouTube commentators, imposters, or trolls. Got the usual slanders comments when I checked in the comment section about cats and forcing Kathy to buy stuff. I don't force Kathy to buy anything. Both I and Patty suggest she doesn't buy stuff because she says she wants a car so badly, but Kathy does what she wants. All right, now I got the Echo 5 here. I didn't realize when I got this, they had a deal to buy the smart bulb, that it will show a better display than the old one, which is over behind me. Computer, weather for Martinez now.
The current weather is 87 degrees Fahrenheit with clear skies and sun. Tonight's forecast is clear skies with a low of 57
You
degrees.
can't see it, but if I turned off the light, you could. It scrolls the temperature, the current temperature, and the temperature, the high for the day, and the time. So it scrolls it across the dot, which is kind of cool. And in Pleasant Hill, I went shopping. It was 98. I went to Grocery Outlet and credit union and paid the credit card down slightly. So, okay. My channel views are now, where is it? 1,367,703. YouTube says that if they're rounding it off to 1.4 million, they're always off. And the subscribers are 18,435. And it is 85 in my apartment. Tomorrow will be 102 or 103. Saturday, the same temperature. Saturday, 102. Sunday, the same temperature. Sorry, I'm thinking only of Kathy because she's going to San Francisco tomorrow, where it will be 63, and Monday maybe 103 as well. I'm getting out. I'm going somewhere with air conditioning. And I have a scooter news. On Monday, I called up the scooter company, and they told me that they have put the paperwork in to Medicare, and that they will give me my scooter within where it will be 7 to 10 business days. So that means Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday is 4. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday is 7. 8, 9 will be Friday. The following Monday will be 10. I wish they delivered it when they delivered that electric wheelchair that was trying to throw me on the ground because it was not centered, but it would sure be great to have it in this heat so I could ride instead of walking 102-degree temperatures. But I'm walking to the bus tomorrow, and I will not be sitting in this apartment roasting. Okay, let's get to the hall so I can put it away. And I'm not going to stay on long. I got to feed the cats. But I took a shower and changed my shirt, and I cleaned off the computer chair. So, and I don't care what the trolls think about what I eat. The hell with the trolls. If you don't like what I eat, too bad. When you start paying for my food, then you can say something. Otherwise, shut the hell up. Don't tell me about Kathy or my cats. And don't accuse me of killing cats. It's a horrible thing. I've never hurt a cat. All right. We have bruschetta, naturally rising Canadian-style bacon and pineapple. I am not going to cook that tonight. I'm probably not going to eat anything for a while. It's just too hot to eat. It's too hot to cook. I will cook tomorrow in the late evening. Okay, we have some cherry tomatoes. We have 2 bags of maple bourbon bacon chop kit, which has cabbage and celery and carrots. And I will go get dressing tomorrow. All I have is red white wine vinegar, champagne vinegar. I really want to get some Thousand Island dressing. And we have here 2 packages of beer battered fish, and put those in the freezer later. We have 2. Oops, that didn't want to stay. No, I can do that way. Okay, we have 2 Cornish game ham, and we'll cook those on Sunday in the middle of the night when it's hopefully cooler. And that's it for this bag. And then we have the other bag, the backpack. Little girl was waiting on the balcony earlier for me, and she waited till I got home, and she went off somewhere, and I have to feed the cats. But I will leave ice water for the cats in the bowl, but it will melt quickly. This morning was ice cold and windy. Okay, we have a bunch of bell peppers, and we have 2 bags of mandarin oranges, and a can of Neo Star pineapple slices in their own juice. I believe that's it. So, one of these guys look squashed. Yeah, I'm not sure that's all right. I believe that's it. That's all I got today. So, I have the automatic light bulb coming in tomorrow. That will save me from getting up all the time to turn the light off, or reaching up there to turn the light off. I'll get another one later. I need a new lampshade. So that's about it. Now, let's see what's going on. Anybody in chat? Nope. And, oh, hello, Larry. How you doing? Still getting that emoji business, so I don't know how to get rid of that. All right. No. And I'm doing this because I want to make sure I get my super chat check, because I need it for cat food. All right, there we go. Okay, I wondered if that was going to come, which account that was going to come out of. Not as sure as I get a super chat check on the 21st. So, okay, how you doing, Larry? I hope you're cooler than here. It is absolutely brutal. Tomorrow will be 102, 103, Sunday and Monday. So, okay, let me put these in the box. I'll be right back. Everything fits nicely in that refrigerator. When I pay my debt down, I will finally buy the freezer that looks like the refrigerator and get the big refrigerator out of here, because it will save me about $50 a year in electricity. So, and I will do a video of this with my iPhone and show you how it shows the temperature. It will play music, but so far everything I've been able to determine from Amazon is copywritten music, which kind of sucks. So, all right, bear with me, because I don't do well in 85, 90, or 100 degree heat as it is, even without asthma and 2 bad knees. My knee doesn't like it. And always fun to get off the bed. Not. And when it gets over 80, I have trouble breathing. I met an AT&T technician. He said he heard on the news that the water off of Miami, Florida is 100 degrees right now, which is insane. And we're getting a lot of this heat because it's coming up in Los Angeles. And the screen actors are on strike. So you can forget about the fall television, at least for now. Oh. For everybody to hear me, I have to turn off the fans. So, whew. I apologize for not being on, but last week I started having either bladder or kidney issues. I was going to the bathroom every 20 minutes. Oh, I'm a little dizzy now. And I didn't sleep for days. I would stay up all night going to the bathroom, go to sleep at 11, 12, or 1 in the afternoon, wake up at 3, 4, 5, or 6, and then pass out again. Yesterday, I was able to sleep, but I slept till midnight. Bye, troll. And they don't take 40% out. You don't know what you're talking about. They take 30% out. It has nothing to do with financial genius. I need $7 to get my super chat check. You don't like it? Too bad. I don't see you donating $10. If you donate $10, you get 7. They take 30%. Skimmed off the top. No. I know more finances than most people have forgotten, so shut up. I just don't have any money because I'm paying off too many credit cards and credit accounts. Although I sent back the Tiny Crank Weather Radio to Finger Out today, and they'll credit my account, so that'll be $30 or $40 out to pay, or whatever it was. $20, I don't know. So, people in this chat room don't donate to Super Chat. So I did donate. I gave myself a present. If you don't like my doing that, go to somebody else's channel and complain. Go to hell. I know they're tough, but I'm saying historically, a lot of people. I used to have years ago, several years ago, 40, 50, 100 people in chat, and they would donate. But Oakland and parts of the East Bay, the office buildings are all empty. No, that is not fixable. I talked to YouTube. Somebody did that, a troll, a couple of live chats ago, and he hit so many things that it's going to keep doing that forever. And YouTube says they can't fix it, which I think is ridiculous. I do. I see them right in my screen. Hearts, smiles, faces, $100 amounts, I wish. And I blocked him, but they said I'd have to report him. But since I blocked him, his name disappeared, the chat disappeared. Sadly, I have to turn all comments off on every video now because they leave horrible, disgusting stuff about me, Kathy, my cats, my weight, what I eat. It's really none of their business. They don't like what I do. Why are you even watching my videos? Why are you commenting? You're an idiot. And I don't go and watch people whose channel or what they do I don't like. I don't go watch stuff about, I don't go talk to Putin or the nut in North Korea. I ignore them much as I can. I watched a video today why the Wagner and the other guy did not take Putin out. And the one guy, he was a Russian general. He could have been charged with treason. So I wish they had taken Putin out. He's dangerous. He's a dictator and a maniac. So, but I've been doing this for December 18th will be 12 years. You don't like what I do? Too bad. Shut up. Go away. I do this for my viewers, my subscribers, my channel members, and my members. Can't talk, no teeth. And my friends online. I don't do this for trolls. I feel like trolls. So anyway, I'll do this for another 10 minutes. I gotta get out of here because I start roasting in there. Today is Bastille Day. If you're French or Quebeciois, Here's another one. Talking about I am on Kathy's credit cards with her permission. So shut up, troll. See, he gets blocked. So stupid. I can't. It's too hot in here. I have to feed the cats. The raccoons come out after about 8:15, and they'll push the cats away from their food. I cannot do a video with no fans on. I roast in here. I mean, yeah, well, the San Diego Comic-Con, all those high-powered stars that show up aren't going to show up. It is 88 in here right now. And I sent emails to that effect, every video I could find on YouTube. The SAG, Screen Actors Guild, went on strike. I used to be a member of the Screen Actors Extras Guild. They merged it with SAG and AFTRA, and it cost $3,000 to join and $268 and change to have the annual fee. So I couldn't afford that back in the 70s. It was probably, I think it was about $1,000 back then. I did extra work in San Francisco, so that was a fun time. When San Francisco didn't go insane, we didn't have hordes of homeless and druggies and weirdos, and so yeah, everything's shut down. I mean, now Comic-Con announced today's schedule, and there was a big banner for Marvel movies, but no one's going to show up. They won't cross the picket line, so, or whatever they're going to do. Luckily for me, the second season of Star Trek Strange New Worlds is in the can, and the episode yesterday was called Charades, and I'm not going to ruin it for you, but see if it's very funny. Excuse me, troll, but the Home Depot bucket is a bucket for recycling, not for any other purpose, and any other purpose any stupid troll like you would say. So you get reported for harassment. And I'm wearing shorts, so no pants George. You're even using my name, which is not allowed in this channel. So go bye-bye, troll. All right, so you can see I'm wearing shorts when I got up, and the shorts were washed. Basically, I called up on Monday, and she said, we've sent the paper to insurance, which means Medicare. My doctor, my surgeon, their doctor all approved the scooter. She said, you'll have it in as of today, you'll have it in 7 to 9 business days. That means Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, that's 4, which is today. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday would be 7, and then 8, 9 will be Friday. So I should have it by Friday. I'm not going to hold my breath because I have been promised things before and they didn't show up. So when it gets here, and I'll do a video of it. Then you'll see me trying to get the elevator past the jungle of succulents. And some idiot tonight took their can of Pepsi and deliberately spilled it all over the elevator. You got no class if you do that. But so at the end of next week, I'll have my scooter. I wish I had it now because I wouldn't be in here right now. I'd go down to the marina or anything rather than sit here and roast. So there have been actor strikes before. The last actor strike lasted like 100 days. But I know there have been in the past. But the studios are screwing the actors. They're screwing the writers. They don't want to pay them. They want them to do free writing. And they're not paying enough for residuals, and AI is a big threat to all the writers. I have read one scene where a young teenager, asked the girl to go out to dinner. And, you normally go, hi, let's say your name is Susie. Would you like to go out? And she says yes. Well, this thing went on for something like 12 pages of dialogue. And nobody talks like that. It was done by AI. It was absolutely stupid. And the other thing with screenwriters, in the 70s, the screenwriter got paid $25,000 for a script. Now they get $6 million, and the average television show out there is 6 million an episode, more for science fiction shows. And they're doing an AI wall. I haven't figured out what an AI wall is on Star Trek: Strange New Voyages. Great show, and it's got very high ratings and very high popularity. It's great fun. So I will say one thing: why is every Vulcan woman we ever get shown bitchy and mean and ticked off? Maybe because they only have sex every 7 years. I don't know, but so. I've been involved in strikes when I was a member of a union, and it hurts the strikers, and you never get back that money you lose. But no, it's sitting on my table with some other paperwork I have to write, but I have to mail it off to my doctor, and I'll do that. I'll do that when it gets cool. It's too hot to sit here and write. I start going, "Ugh," and I'll fill that out probably on Tuesday and mail it off. I don't have any air conditioning. I have an air conditioner in here that is not powerful. It's a I can't remember what it's called. HAIER, and it will not cool this room off. I have a portable air conditioner in the bedroom in the window, but there's no easy plate. The screen is gone, and I have to do a lot of duct tape to keep the vent in there, and if it gets over 80, it will not cool off the bedroom. If it gets under 80, it's fine. So no, I'm just, look, until 2 days ago, I was getting 3 hours of sleep a day. So writing paperwork was not a priority. Getting sleep and stop running to the bathroom every 20 to 30 minutes all night, all day was driving me crazy. So I've got the paperwork. I will fill it out. I will mail it off to my doctor. She will sign it. She will return it to me. Then I have to mail it off to the agency that gets me a caregiver. It took me about 7 years to get them to put that air conditioner in the window. So, and some duct tape. And the other problem is that window in the back room, I have reflectix on the window glass, which helps a little, but all it mostly does is darken the room. The sun beats down on my back bedroom, on the walls, and it's an oven in there. It's an oven in here. I have reflectix in that window, reflectix in the bottom of the screen door. And I'm not going to be putting Gorilla Glue on the window frames, but they're not mine. But the problem is that after a while, the heat starts melting the duct tape. It starts drying up and peeling off. So duct tape is not, I haven't tried Gorilla Tape, but I'm not in there. I used to do my videos in there before summer, and then when I got over 80, I couldn't do videos back there. There's no air circulating. I have a little tiny fan in there. Not like here, where I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 fans, and it's still too hot. When it gets over 100, no air. All it does is push warm air around. It's like an oven in here. That's why I'm going out tomorrow. Kathy's, it's going to be 104 or 5 where she lives. She's going to San Francisco tomorrow. So getting a bigger air conditioner is not the problem. Sorry, but we don't allow the discussion of the Amish in a channel, a long-time tradition. Bye-bye. So the companies were negotiating with SAG, but they had till the 12th, and the deadline came and went, and that's SAG went, no, I'm not going to save up for an air conditioner. Because with the scooter, I don't have to sit here all day and lie in the bed and sweat. I can be out here. And then when I looked up refurbished iPad with Wi-Fi and cellular for about $200. Kathy's fine, but she's having issues. And her storage and other things. And so I can only deal with my crisis. I hear all the time, but I listen and I commiserate. But we talked this morning because she drove me nuts for about 3 days. How do I get to Benicia on the bus? And I'm confused. Why are you confused? I'm just confused. Well, she's always confused about something, and it drives me a little nuts. So I finally said, listen, stop being confused. I tell you something, it's the truth. You need to learn to listen to me. That's something you haven't done in 46 years. I do a lot of research and things you ask me to do because her computers are all dead. And when I take something and look it up, I know it's the case. And well, sorry, we do not allow Wii Bowling. We do not allow my name to be used as a channel, as a name on this thing. So you're going to be booted. Sorry about that, but Wii Bowling is a written subject because people came in and you don't understand, Circular. If it's 104 out and it's 100 in here, I'm not going to sit here and sweat to death and maybe pass out. I've got asthma, and over 80 I have trouble breathing. So I'm going to go outside, and if I have an iPad, I can do videos in air-conditioned comfort or go somewhere, not in here where it's not cool. Why would I stay in here and have it? I'm not going to save up for one. I'm not going to buy a bigger air conditioner because the current manager of this building hates air conditioners in the window. She's crazy. When someone dies and they move out, she has them removed. And then the people will sit there and roast. This building was built in the 50s. So, there will be no new air conditioner in here. I will save that up for things I need, like an iPad, a GoPro, pay my bills off, and work toward getting us a car. Then you'll see me in the car doing videos. When we had a Prius, I did dozens and dozens of videos, and trolls said I never do videos outside of my apartment. I'm not going to save up money for an air conditioner because I can't put it in. And then let me put this way, Circular. You can read this. I'm having enough trouble with the refrigerator not working that you do. Now read this carefully. What I'm writing on this screen, this refers exactly to you. You're being ridiculous. Well, I get tired of people telling me what to do with my money in my apartment. Yeah, AI, I warned people years ago on this when they started taking dead stars like Bogart and John Wayne, putting them in commercials and sticking them in movies. This is what's going to happen. They're going to screw regular actors. See, the people who run the studios now are businessmen, but they're not the businessmen of the old days. Okay, you don't get it. You're getting a timeout. You don't get what I'm saying. You want me to save up for an air conditioner, and I said, are you going to pay for my electricity? No, public housing does not pay for an air conditioner. I had to pay. I bought that for $80 at Target when I moved in here, but it doesn't. The air hits the ceiling, and it's too small to cool this room off. I have never measured this room. I'd have to get some help from Patty and take a tape measure and measure the circumference or diameter or whatever the hell it is. The actors have to take a stand, so do the writers, or else the acting profession in movies will be gone. I don't want to watch AI people. I want to watch real people that know how to act. And not some robotic thing that looks stupid. Kathy's apartment has central air, but her central air isn't working. Patty has air conditioning, but she doesn't run it when it gets super hot, which is weird. Excuse me. Mistake control. Goodbye. It's not 100 degrees today. It will be tomorrow. And you see, I have the dot. Computer, what will weather be in Martinez, California tomorrow?
Here's the forecast for tomorrow. Look for lots of sun, with a high of 102 degrees Fahrenheit and a low of 60 degrees.
Now there it is. If you can hear it, 102. Computer, raise volume to 7. Computer, weather for Martinez tomorrow.
Here's the forecast for tomorrow. Look for lots of sun, with a high of 102 degrees Fahrenheit and a low of 60 degrees.
Computer, weather for Martinez today.
The current weather is 85 degrees Fahrenheit with clear skies and sun. Tonight, you can expect clear skies, with a low of 57 degrees.
Now the high today was 90. So don't give me any crap about I'm lying about the weather. That screenshot I'm using in this video was taken from Cron 4, where the weather lady said 100 and some degrees tomorrow. And the entire bear is on a heat watch. When I talk about weather, I know what I'm talking about. I watch dozens of videos, if I can find them. Floods, hurricanes, earthquakes, tornadoes, rivers overflowing their banks, dams breaking, all kinds of disasters. I've been doing that for 12 years and doing it live during hurricanes in Houston and New Orleans and New Jersey and elsewhere. So don't give any garbage about I'm lying about the weather. I don't discuss the weather unless I've already looked it up. All right, with that in mind, I must go. All right, this is George Sender, the guy from Pittsburgh. Have a great night. Stay hydrated. Stay cool. Have a cool drink. And remember, you can join the channel for $3.99 or $6.99 a month. But I will not let somebody tell me to save up for an air conditioner when they have no intention to help me pay for it or the electric bill. I have to pay for all that. So don't even bring that stupidity up. All right. Bye-bye for now. Have a good night. I will see you maybe tomorrow, depending on how hot it is. You can't even spell Baron right. Another troll. Ist das nicht ein dummy troll? Ja, das ist ein dummy troll. Ist das nicht ein stupid troll? Ja, das ist ein stupid troll. Well, I don't know, Robert. I don't see any Lisa Loeb on here. Who is Lisa Loeb? So, hold on. Hold on, I gotta look at this. I have to go. I must feed the cats. And I'm starting to lose my air, so. Alright. I start to gasp for air when it gets over 80. It's 90 right. It was 90 today. So it's just too hot. All right. Have a great night, and I will catch you next time. This is George Sender, the guy from Pittsburgh. Bye-bye for now.